Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to lay out a spread today. A tarot spread. Just focus on the tarot. There's some specifics here that people are needing to know. Oh, I just saw the Tower card. Let's shuffle that up a little bit, okay? It comes back out, it comes back out. Oh, I just saw the Lovers card next to the Tower card. Oh, jeez. It's fine. The Tower doesn't have to be bad. Don't panic. Sometimes the Tower is a shakeup. Sometimes it's what you need. In a relationship, in the connection, there's the Tower again. I'm gonna make sure I shuffle it really well in there. Tower. Why are you afraid of the Tower? Why are you afraid of change? There's some kind of change in a relationship that is on its way, and you can feel it coming. And I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Even taking some time and some space doesn't have to be a bad thing. If you don't panic about it, if you panic about it, if you attach, if you have this anxious attachment, then it becomes a more permanent thing. All right, let me just lay this out. I've had this Panther Spirit card sitting here, Reclaim Your Power, since I did a reading specifically about Panther Spirit. It's been sitting here just staring at me. Like, these eyes are just staring at me from over here next to me. And I'm like, I see you over there. I see you. What? She has more of a message. Reclaim your power. And maybe it's the Tower is meant to help you reclaim your power in a specific relationship. Either way, I don't know that you know that the Tower is coming. Oh, this is nice. This feels nice. This feels nice. This is like right now. Right now, you're in the middle of kind of alchemizing something. You're working on something. You're in the middle of working on something. So, are you afraid of change? Ooh. Man, that feels nice too. Working on bringing in, more love in your life. More happiness, joy, like this. There's more balance, more love, more happiness, more new love. Oh, wow. So we've got the Emperor here. This is about a relationship. You are working on manifesting a new relationship. And I told you I saw the Lovers card. If you're currently in a relationship, you're working on shifting the dynamic of it. Something's not working. You also put in a lot of the work. You do a lot of the energetic work. I think accepting that part of that is your role to kind of balance the energy. But sometimes balancing the energy is stepping back from doing all of the work so much and allowing them to step up. Like, that's part of you intentionally helping to balance the energy by kind of pulling yours back a little bit. That was one of the last readings that I did too. Either way, you're looking to shift to a new kind of relationship. So if you're in one right now, it's like something is not working for you and you're looking to have it a new expression of it. And I think that you're learning to express yourself in a new way too. The type of person that you're used to being involved with doesn't like that kind of manipulation, manipulating things, or kind of being in charge of the energy. Not really being in charge, but you being powerful yourself. They have a hard time with someone else being powerful. So in the past, you've had relationships with people who and kind of controlling. This emperor does not feel sturdy. He feels controlling. Sometimes the emperor feels good. He feels in his power. This one feels like he likes to take power because of where it's sitting in this spread. So there's something that there's something that already has shifted. The emperor has shifted to this King of Wands. Now, this does feel like two different people. It could be in the past you were involved with, it doesn't even feel like just one person specifically, but a type of person, a pattern of person, narcissists, like a narcissistic energy. And recently you have come across someone who is passionate, who has passion. I don't know that he's fully balanced this, maybe narcissistic tendencies, needs to feel some sort of control in relationships because there's like an insecurity there. But I do feel like he has better intentions towards the relationship. I feel like, you're in an alchemical kind of state. You're creating things right now. You're wishing for things. You're wanting to bring things in so bad. You're really wanting love in your life. If you try too hard and if you push too hard energetically, you're going to draw in this old energy. This person does have tendencies like that, but you need to just have a little patience and allow it to unfold. Allow their passion for you to grow. I feel like there's just like a little bit of anxiety sitting in the middle of this, like anxious attachment or something like that. But it's shifted, and I feel like it's shifted in you, actually. There's some kind of healing. The star is very healing, too. I feel like there's some kind of healing in you that you've done in, like, really appreciating who you are and what you have to give and the love that you have to give. Really honoring that I think has attracted this person right here. I feel like this is a person from the past. And this is a new person. They both care about you. This one did care about you, but just really wanted you more around because of what they could get from you. This one feels very heated. It feels very magnetic. It feels very physical. But there's still this burning inside, this interest, this being drawn to you and being curious about why they're drawn to you. This person is drawn to you. Is it a healthy draw? Let's clarify. It is definitely very passionate. He knows who he is. I don't know for sure that he knows what he wants, though. Ooh, 10 of Swords. There's a lot of wisdom here. Oh, he's like in the process of gaining wisdom from heartache. It's like empowered. He's empowered because of heartache. And I think the way that you express yourself, the way that you give your love and are so, like, I feel like you have kind of helped to build him up just a little bit. This feels like a current connection, a current relationship. You've helped to build him up. I don't know that he's 100% out of this energy. There's some kind of ending that he's been going through that's been really hard, but he's stepping into learning how to, like, really honor himself and know what he wants. He's learning what he wants based off of what he doesn't want. Experiencing what he doesn't want. You have a lot of things that he does want, But there's still this, it's not black and white, but he kind of sees it as black and white. Not quite out of the heartache just yet. It's not quite over yet either. There's still some more wisdom to be gained from it. But this emperor in the past is just like, this is a type of person who is very jaded from relationships. This other person has a tendency to be jaded in relationships, to push away. He has the tendency to want to control things. He has a hard time being vulnerable. He has a hard time being vulnerable. There is still this under the surface because of some kind of change, but it's like he knows the change was good. 11:11 on my recording. All right, Two of Wands. Oh, you know what you want. Two of Wands is sitting above this Star card. It's like you're really in the process of figuring out what you want. You're getting really close to knowing what you want. What is it that I want? I want love. I want to be shown love. I want to feel loved. I want it to be clear. I want, and like send it out there. It's like your thoughts, and this is sitting like right above her head. These are her thoughts. These is her like desires. She's sending out you have to send those out into the universe. What is it that you want? Really, at the end of the day, this is sitting over top of the whole thing. I want love. I want to experience love. I want to feel loved. I want everything that I do and everything around me to be headed towards that, to feel good. Even when we're in the middle of something that feels bad, at least I know that this is a good thing. This is moving something out of the way. It's okay. This is okay. Like embracing that kind of growth. I want love. I want to feel love. That's what she is like manifesting right now and sending that out into the universe. It's a little bit hard with this one right here because of the energy of it's like a little bit jaded right there. Not in a very fiery place, like really trying to create something right now, really trying to move forward, maybe a little bit too fast, not sitting in this long enough. He's not quite gained all the wisdom from the pain of heartache just yet. Trying to push forward a little bit too fast, that's what I'm seeing too. It's a little bit of a false confidence that he has. And I'm seeing it as a masculine energy. Take it however it resonates for you. There's something that you're learning from the connection with him. And it does feel like a current either relationship or a friendship or something like that. Okay? But you're creating what you want from this. I do feel like there's some inspiration that you get from him too. Like those wands, it's like, keep going, keep pushing, like keep creating, keep moving. There's some kind of inspiration that you gain from the King of Wands, from that confidence. He has a certain confidence about him. Oh, it's like fake it till you make it. Oh, that's what this is. Fake it till you make it. He appears very confident. He appears to know who he is. He has a softness underneath. He's learning. He does have feelings underneath. He's not very good at showing them. But they're there. He's learning like how to understand them or how to be in them. He doesn't like to be in them. He likes to feel strong. He likes to feel empowered. He does have a little bit of this in him. Feelings make him feel messy, but they're there. They're under the surface. If they come out at the right time, it is sometimes okay with him. He's learning, though. Fake it till you make it. He's not always very clear about what he wants, or doesn't really know at this point. Whew! It's on the other side of it. That guy. These two things are sitting on either side of the Star card. You're going to have a choice. Yep. You're going to have a choice. By sending out and deciding what it is that you want, you're going to manifest someone new in your life. And he's either going to step in and merge with this and become learning how to express himself. If he can learn how to be vulnerable, be okay with his emotions, like really understand the wisdom of emotions, understand the wisdom that's in pain and embracing it and sitting with it and sharing it sometimes, it'll be him. It'll be him. And this together is going to be, it's like she's mixing together all of these things. She's mixing together what he has and what he has, and it becomes one. So this person right here has the potential to morph into that, or it's someone else. And you've drawn inspiration from your experience with this person here, sent it out into the universe and said, okay, I really love that kind of drive. I love his confidence. I love that he's soft underneath. But I would really love someone that is confident enough to say how they feel about me, or show me off to their friends, 1717 on my recording. Or like be openly emotional, or okay with their like okay being vulnerable, not with everybody, but opening up to me, reaching out to me, taking that first step, creating action, moving, like creating the action, coming towards me. And it's like you're manifesting this new person. They're manifesting you too. There's someone who is asking for you. When I set this down, I set it back down right in the spot where Star card was supposed to be. See him with that cup? It's like she's mixing something for him. This. That's in the near future. Let me find out. Is there timing for that? Can I get timing for the King of Cups? Queen of Cups. There's some work that you need to do on yourself to receive this love. There's something that you need to do to receive it in order to give it. There was another reading that I did. It was like you need to learn how to receive. You need to step back and allow them to step forward. You need to learn how to receive. So that's the timing card. It's the Queen of Cups. When you become the queen, and I feel like there's a lot of wisdom in like this heartache too with this other person. Could be that when you step out of lack, when you learn how to receive. So send the energy out there and then get into your feminine and learn how to receive. I'm going to get a more specific timeline. 10, October. Wheel of Fortune. It all comes together in October. So you got some work to do from now till then. Manifesting, really working on your energy. You're in the process right now, little bits at a time. You're in the process of deciding what it is that you want. So is this other person. If this person doesn't show up in this way by October, you know what to do. It's like fear of loss, fear of loss. For some of you, you guys came together because of loneliness. To fill your loneliness. Is that enough? Is that enough to just keep each other company or just have companionship? No, you're wanting more than that. You want more than that. So when you step into that and declare what it is that you want love, that you want more, that you are more, that you deserve more, and you need more emotion in your life, you need more emotion from this. You decide that I need more. It's okay to want more. You're going to start to heal your fear of loss. And recognize that if they don't step into that and have a desire to fill your needs too, they're, sitting more in this narcissistic energy or this really just more self-centered energy, or they just don't have the space or the time to give to somebody else. This other person shows up. It's a different person. It's almost like at that point you're a different person too. You have to decide what you're worthy of. I feel like he really, it's like he knows his worth, or he thinks that he has so much to offer that he's a little protective about what he has and who he is and letting somebody else in. And you're like, I don't want to have to beat down that wall. I'm patient. But I want someone who is not quite so guarded. So you give them the opportunity to step into that. There's something that you're guarded about. You're guarded. Something that you're guarding about yourself. And that vulnerability, there's a little bit of shame there. You're scared of vulnerability. You're scared of opening up to someone in a really intimate way. What is that? What is it that you're scared of? All the cards. King of Pentacles. Being the spirit, your spirituality, you're scared of revealing, like being in a spiritual place and showing them, your spirituality. Scared of, like maybe you're not financially stable or something like that. I've got King of Pentacles and the Wise One. So Hierophant. Yeah, it's like there's a couple areas of your life that you have a hard time revealing to other people. It's like, I don't have my money in order, and also I'm like this spiritual, I'm on the spiritual path. I watch YouTube readings on YouTube, and I touch trees when I go for a walk, and I like crystals, and like the metaphysical side of yourself. It's like that. I see this or like something that seems woo-woo to other people, like I do Reiki or I teach Reiki classes, and all those aspects of your spiritual side. I feel like you're still kind of hiding that or trying to understand what that is. Some of you do it for a job too, this King of Pentacles. And that you do it because it makes you happy. Okay? I'm gonna get an outcome card. Skipped over some of the other. I'm gonna get an outcome card. Jeez. Come back. There's another one that's in the deck here. Oh, jeez. So the first one that came out is this Five of Cups. That's the energy that he was in. It's just like, but the Nine of Wands came out in reverse, or Nine of Swords came out in reverse. It's like not being worried about shame anymore. There's a lot of shame in this card. And it's interesting that he's got shame in his too. Maybe that's how you guys came together. It was in a shameful way. But the result of this is not feeling ashamed of yourself anymore. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of this, like, just overflowing cup that I have, and just like being able, like, everything that I do, this part of me is what makes me happy, and it helps, it makes my cup overflow. Not ashamed of myself anymore. This whole process, with the journey that you're on right now, is removing some kind of shame from inside of you about how your mind works, about how your heart works, about your intuition. Not being ashamed of yourself anymore. Okay? This came out feeling not so great, but it's like, I'm not ashamed of the way that I am and who I am. Some kind of lesson in that. Some kind of lesson that he's helping you to learn. Okay? Love you guys.